In this video, we are going to see how to add MailerLite subscribers to Microsoft Excel. So let's say you're using MailerLite as an email marketing platform, and here you want that every time there is a new subscriber, the same subscriber's details should be added in your Excel spreadsheet as a new row. Now, how can you do that? For this, you will have to integrate these two applications so that the entire process can be automated. Here you can use Pabbly Connect software to do the same. Your trigger application here would be MailerLite and your action application would be Excel spreadsheet. Now, how can you do this yourself? To understand that, let me take you to my screen.
So to begin with, first we have to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, it will take us to the landing page of this software. Here on the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can simply sign in, and if you are a new user, then you will have to sign up. It will not take more than 2 minutes, and at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now, since I'm an existing user, I'm simply going to click on sign. And here I have reached the all applications page. Now since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, let's click on access. And now we have reached the dashboard of this application. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this and a dialog box has appeared in front of us which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is to add MailerLite subscribers to Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to name it as MailerLite to MS Excel. Now let's click on create. And here you can see that another window has opened in front of us which has two very important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically action is the response of the trigger. Now here my application would be MailerLite. So let's click on this. And now the trigger event. Trigger event is the event that will make your workflow start. So now the trigger event here would be a new subscriber is created. Once done, we are going to click on connect. As we do that, Pabbly Connect here is asking to connect itself with the MailerLite account so that it can retrieve the information. For this, we are going to click on add new connection, and then here it is asking for this API key. Then we have certain instructions written here. To get this API key, first we have to log into our MailerLite account. Then click on the profile picture on the top right side and select integrations from the drop down menu. Click on developer API, you will get the API key. So I've already logged into my MailerLite account. So if I click on this developer API, so here you can see that we have received the API key. I'm going to just copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it here. Let's click on save to set up this connection. So here Pabbly Connect and MailerLite are now connected. So now to receive the API response, I'm going to click on save and send test request. Once done, so here you can see that it is waiting for response. Basically, it is asking us to do a test submission so that the response can be captured here. For this, we will have to create a test subscriber on our MailerLite account. So I'm now going to take you to my MailerLite account. So here is the account and here you can see subscribers. Let's click on this. And now on the right hand side, you can see the tab add subscribers. Let's click on this. Now here you have got different options like importing from MailChimp, copying and pasting from Excel, importing from a CSV or text file. I'm going to click on add single subscriber. Let's say the name of my new subscriber is new user 1 at pabblytuts.com and then the name. So let's say it is new. If I click on show more fields, it is asking for the last name. It is user 1. Then we have the company, so it is Pabbly Connect, and the country is India, city is random city. Let's say the phone number is this, and then the product name. So I want to have spoken English notes. So once this information is filled, as I come down here, you can see that you can add new subscribers to one or multiple groups. So if I click on this, here I want the subscriber to be added to Pabbly demo group. Now I'm going to click on add subscriber. As soon as I do that, here you can see subscriber added successfully. Going back to Pabbly Connect, Here we have to wait for the API response. So here you can see that we have received the API response. This is the email address, this is the first name. If I take you down, this is the name of my product. Then this is the email address again, first name and last name. Then the name of the company is Pabbly Connect, country is India, city is random city. This is the phone number, state, zip code. So we have received this information. Also we have received the date of creation. Basically, if a subscriber is created, when is it created? So we have the information, but here it is in a different format. So I can always change the format. So let's select the application. Here basically it's not an application, it's a feature by Pabbly, date time formatter. So I'm going to click on this. And then the action event is format date only. Why? Because I do not need the time zone. So I'm going to click on connect. And here if I come down, I need to map the data. Mapping means that I have already received this date or this information in the previous step. So I'm just going to retrieve it. So let's click on this, click on MailerLite subscriber created. And if I come down, so here we have the subscriber date created. Let's click on this. Now the from format is the same. We want the to format to be changed. So here it is date, month and year. Let's say I want it in this format. So let's click on this and finally click on save and send test request. Here you can see that we have received the information in the desired format. Now I want this information to be a part of my Excel sheet. So the new action step would be MS Excel. So here is the application. And now we have to choose the action event. So I want this information to be added as a new row to my worksheet. So let's click on this and click on connect. Again, Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with Microsoft Excel account. So let's click on add new connection and connect with Microsoft Excel. Once done, I have already logged into my Excel account. So it is asking me to pick an account. I'm going to click on the account that I am currently logged in with. And then yes, here I have given it the permission to access the data. Once done, you can see that the authorization has been successful. Now if I come down, here you can see that we have to select workbook and worksheet. So now I'm going to take you to the Excel sheet that I've already created. So this is my Excel sheet. The name is MailerLite Details and the name of the sheet is Details. Now these are the column fields: first name, last name, email address, phone number, product name, company, city and date of creation. So I have to map this file. Going back to Pabbly Connect, here the name of the workbook is MailerLite Details. Let's click on this. And now the worksheet. So since there is only one sheet attached within that workbook, so it will automatically get captured by the system. So here you can see that the worksheet details has already been captured and now we have to map this data. So let's click on this and then the first name. So I'm going to my MailerLite and now if I take you down, so here you can see, so this is the first name, new. So I'm going to click on this and then we have the last name. Again, I'm going to scroll down and this is the last name, user1. Then if I take you down, we have the email address. So I'm going to go here and this is the email address. Next we have the phone number. So here if I take you down, so this here is the phone number. And then again we have the product name. So what is the name of the product? Spoken English Notes. Then we have the name of the company, which is Pabbly Connect. So again, let's look for it. Here it is. This is Pabbly Connect. Now the name of the city. So again, if I go down, it is random city. So here it is. And finally, the date of creation. For this date, we are going to go to the second step, which is date time formatter. So this is the date of creation. Once done, I'm going to click on save and send test request. Now here you can see that we have received the API response. This basically means that this information should now be a part of my Excel sheet. So taking you to my MailerLite Details Excel sheet, let's refresh this page once. And once done, here you can see that we have received the information. This is the first name, last name, then the email address, phone number, product name, company name, city and date of creation. So this basically means that our process is a complete success. This integration has been done between MailerLite and Microsoft Excel. But we also need to check it in real time. So now I'm going to take you to my MailerLite account, and here I'm going to add another subscriber. So let's say this time the email address is testingdemo@pablitudes.com, name is demo, last name is testing, and then the name of the company is Pably Connect, and or let's say it is Pably subscription billing. Then we have the country India, random city 1. Then the phone number here is the same. State is Madhya Pradesh. And then we have the zip code. Now here this time the name of the product is, let's say it is Neat Biology Notes. Done. Now add to a group. This time the name of the group is, let's say, PayPal. And I'm going to click on Add Subscriber. So here the subscriber has been added successfully. So going back to our Excel sheet, I'm going to refresh this page to check if we have received this information. So here you can see that yes, we have received this information. This basically means that this entire integration process is a success. Going back to Pably Connect, let's understand exactly what the process was. So this was just a two-step integration process where we had used one Pably feature, which was datetime formatter. The trigger application here was MailerLite. The trigger event was subscriber created. Action application was Microsoft Excel, and action event was add row to worksheet. So I hope this is very much clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the same workflow. It is given in the description box of this video. Also, you can clone this and start the process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any suggestion or advice, you can always write to us.
I hope this was helpful. To watch more such videos, you can always subscribe to our channel, which is there on YouTube. If you have any queries, you can write to us at forum.pably.com, and if you want to know our pricing plans, then you can visit us at this particular site. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you have liked this video.